Florida.
Welcome to Nesaquake News.
Nesaquake is having a box top contest. It's time to submit your box tops. The spring contest is on. Please submit your box tops February 27th, 2017. Prizes are as follows: $25 for first place, $15 for second place, and $10 for third place.
Looking for a club to join after school? How about the Activities Club? The Activities Club is open to all grade levels and is held on Monday afternoons in room 302. Get involved in your school. And now let's go to Grace for Nesaquake's Word of the Week.
What up, my peeps? Grace back here with this week's Word of the Week. This week's word is enraged. Being enraged is when you are so violently angry it's scary. Now, to show off your litany of vocab skills, you might want to use this word in a sentence. For example, John was both enraged and scared by this disasterly attack. Now, it's time to make Nesaquake great again with your litany of vocab skills. Until next week, word out.
Thank you, Grace. Now go to Timothy for the weather.
Thank you. So today's high is going to be 37 degrees with partly cloudy skies with some windy conditions. Our low will be 23 degrees tonight. On Tuesday, it looks like we'll be having a high of 36 degrees with partly cloudy skies with a low of 33. Wednesday and Thursday look like we'll be having mostly cloudy skies both of those days with windy conditions. 43 degrees the high on Wednesday and 35 degrees the high on Thursday. On Friday, it looks like we'll be having sunny skies with a high of 37 degrees and a low of 25. Saturday and Sunday looks like it'll be warming up with a high of 44 degrees on Saturday and a high of 53 degrees on Sunday. Now back to you.
Thank you, Timothy. You might have noticed some new recycling bins throughout the building. Let's go to Alex and Hayden for more.
The students here at Nesaquake have been compelled to go green, so we have ordered brand new recycling bins to help the environment. In the bins, we are collecting cans and bottles so they don't hurt the ecosystem. The bins are located pretty much everywhere, so you can always find one. They are also octagon shaped.
We have asked many members of the staff and some students here at NMS the question: what do you think is one of the many reasons to recycle here at NMS?
Hi, Alex here, and what is your name?
Mrs. Calvano.
And what do you think is one of the needs to recycle here in Nesaquake?
I think it's super important that we go green and we use these so that we can recycle all the water bottles.
Yes, thank you. On to the next interview. Hello, Alex here, and what are your names?
Max.
My name is Jake. And what do you think are one of the many needs to recycle here in Nesaquake?
I think it's good for the environment.
And I think it helps keep the school clean.
Okay, thank you. On to the next interviews.
Alright, hello, Hayden here, and I'm here with, what is your name?
My name is Mrs. Levy.
And what's your role here at Nesaquake?
I am one of the band directors here.
And have you noticed new recycling bins around the whole school?
I noticed that there are a couple of recycle bins in our cafeteria.
And what do you think is the need to recycle?
I think it's really important to have recycling in our school and in our society, and I think it's wonderful that everybody has a place to put their bottles during lunchtime.
Okay, thank you. On more interviews. Alright, hello, Hayden here, and I'm here with, what is your name?
Sean Gary.
And we have a recycling bin here, right?
Seems awfully light.
And so we have all these all around the school. So what do you think are the many needs to recycle?
I'm a big fan of being outside and energetic. I just don't want to have the air cloudy and bad for my lungs.
Like polluted and smog?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is why we need to recycle.
Thank you, Alex and Hayden.
Attention NMS family. Nesaquake Middle School PTA will be hosting a blood drive on Monday, March 6th from 4 to 8:30 p.m. in our cafeteria. Ages 16 and up are welcome, with parental permission. Your donation will help save up to 3 lives. Please share this life-saving gift.
This week, I had the chance to ask the Nesaquake family, if you could travel back in time and visit your younger self, what advice would you give yourself? Let's see what they had to say. What are your names?
Gabby, Mia.
If you could travel back in time, what advice would you give yourself?
I would tell myself to not care about what other people think of me and just be my own person.
Yeah, I would say the same thing.
Okay, thank you. What's your name?
Matt.
If you could travel back in time, what advice would you give yourself?
Study harder and read and ELA.
Okay, thank you. Name?
My name is Arlene Rogan.
If you could travel back in time, what advice would you give yourself?
Okay, if I could travel back in time, I honestly would not change any decisions, personal decisions I have made, because you can't go back and change the past, and doing a what if would just cause undue stress. So just look forward to the future.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So what's your name?
My name's Alex.
If you could travel back in time, what advice would you give yourself?
Definitely to study more and try harder in math, because that's not really my strong subject.
Okay, thank you. What's your name?
Hayden,
If you could travel back in time, what advice would you give yourself?
just like pay attention and do what's right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Trudy. Next week's question will be, how would the world be different if animals could talk? Stay tuned.
Attention all students, family, and friends. Nesaquake Middle School will be hosting a 3K school color run on Saturday, April 22nd at 9 o'clock a.m. on the Nesaquake Middle School field. Details have been previously sent home in your backpacks. The PTA is looking for volunteers. Check out the PTA's website for more information.
Thank you, Trudy. Each week we'll be featuring a member of the Nesaquake staff. And this week, Joe had the chance to interview Mrs. Fury about her thoughts on why Nesaquake is so special. Let's see what she had to say.
My name is Mr. Panarello, and I'm here with Ms. Fury.
Hi, Joe. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Why did you decide to become a teacher?
I actually, in 3rd grade, had a pretty rough year, and I was feeling a little reluctant about school, and when I got to 4th grade, I had the most amazing teacher who just reached out to me, and I felt like I wanted to be that difference just like her.
Why did you decide to become to Nesaquake?
I was actually really fortunate where Nesaquake picked me. I'm in for Mrs. Sweeney, and I am so fortunate to be here every day with these great students and teachers. So thank you for having me, Nesaquake.
What is your role here in Nesaquake?
I'm actually covering for Mrs. Sweeney, and I teach 6th grade ELA on the A team.
That's all the time we have. Back to you.
Thank you, Joe. And thank you, Ms. Fury, for giving us your time.
Looking for something to do this February break? Here's Ella with some suggestions.
Not going away over break? Need something to do? Here are some ideas. Do you want to become an ice skater? Go to the rinks, Monday through Friday, 12:30 to 2:30 p.m. Want to catch a show? Plays are at Smithtown Performing Arts, and they're showing Shrek Jr. Shows every Saturday and Sunday at 2 o'clock p.m. Shows February 11th, 2017 to February 26th, 2017. All tickets are $15. There is also Peter and the Starcatcher. Shows on February 17th and 18th, 8 o'clock, and on February 23rd, 24th, and 25th, 8 o'clock. Tickets for adults are $35, seniors $32, students with valid IDs $20. For more information, go to www.smithtownpac.org. Want to read a good book? Why not visit the Smithtown Library? They have books for everyone. Once you find the right book, you won't be able to put it down. Want to cozy up with a coffee, hot chocolate, or fancy drink? Why not go to Soul Brew, a really cool and new coffee shop at 556 North Country Road? Or if you've already eaten at Soul Brew, why not try something new? Go to Crazy Beans in Stony Brook. No matter which you choose, I give both 5 stars.
Thank you, Ella. That's all we have for this week. As we say goodbye, let's listen to Mr. Andre's 7th grade band.
Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at SCSD_NMS and Instagram at Nesaquake. Have a great week!